Yo, what's up, guys? What's happening? Damn, I haven't said that shit in a long ass time. It feels weird. Obviously, I'm back with another mukbang. You see here, well, the egg already popped on me. It's a sausage, egg, and cheese with avocado sandwich. My fat ass also got a cup of ramen right here. But that's how I eat just random shit. I used to eat it with just chicken, like drumsticks, but I ran out of chicken. Anyways, I know it's been a long ass time, more than a year, but I mean, I don't have any excuses. The only thing I will say is I've been procrastinating a lot. Like I've been procrastinating to start again, to get back into this for like a couple months already. I keep saying, "Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it this day. I'm gonna do it over here," and I just never come around to it. But as you can tell by the title, I'm gonna be reading "Am I the Asshole" stories. I wasn't gonna do scary stories, but I feel like I do that too much. And I found one. I don't know if y'all can tell. I got the new iPhone. I'm all over the place. The 15 Pro Max. I'm recording with my daughter's iPad. So I don't know if it's a step up, step down. As long as you can see me and hear me, oh well. That's all that matters. So I found this story that is I can't relate to it, but it's something I talk about with my lady. It's a long ass story though. Look. So I'll read everything, but I'll cut it off so you can just hear the things that matter. And this is off Reddit. Anyway, let me take a bite of this shit real quick. I like when the egg yolk pops when it's in your mouth. Pause. But we've already passed that stage. Okay, here it goes. I feel like my daughter's gonna ask for like 50% of this cut that I ain't making because I'm using all of her things. Anyways, it says 40-year-old male, have a son. That is 40-year-old male, right? It says 40M. Have a son, J, 16, male. We live together alone. His mother's not in the picture. I have done my best as a single parent since she disappeared on us when Jay was 4. My son has always been my best friend. I'll admit that I'm not very good at taking an authoritative role. Y'all see my stomach? Damn. He's always been the kind of kid who just needed a guiding hand in the right direction. He's smart, level-headed, and generally a very caring person. That's the first paragraph. So the intro. Jay has been dating a wonderful girl, E, 16, for the better part of 2 years since they met in freshman year. She's nice, respectful, and they seem to be getting along well. That's how it starts. About 2 weeks ago, they were spending time in the living room and got into a pretty heated argument. E, e came to me and asked for a ride home. I let Jay know and asked if he's okay. He said he's a bit frustrated and maybe some space would be a good idea. So a quiet drive to her home. She thanked me and I went back home. I asked Jay what happened. He explained the situation. Not gonna put this business out there. Just a common argument in couples. And he said he would talk to her once he had more of a level-headed. Everything sounded reasonable. All right, typical couple things. You gotta get that egg yolk. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I almost choked on the meat. Pause. 3 days ago, do I have something in my mouth? Pause. Maybe. 3 days ago, fuck. Daughter's apple juice. 3 days ago, Jay told me he had a friend coming over. I say no problem and just let me know if he needs anything. I was beat from overtime and knocked out for a bit. I wake up and I hear a woman's voice downstairs. I come downstairs to Jay kissing an unfamiliar girl. Ah, shit. I asked if he could help me with something quickly. He says sure, and we headed to the garage. I close the door and ask who that is. Jay says she's just a friend. Cap. I was going I ask what's going on with E. He responds, well, maybe this will get her to pull her head out of her ass. I said, all right, that's not how I raised you. You know what you're doing is wrong, I explained. If you don't tell E, I will. Damn, dude. Leave homie alone. Snitch. This didn't seem to register with him. He shrugged me off and walked off to spend time with his friend. I called E's father and let him know what's going on. Yeah, you're an asshole. Jay is then on the phone getting an argument. E breaks up with him. He approaches me, gets mad at me. I tell him to accept his responsibility. He refuses. I yell him to pack his stuff and that until he can learn he owes an Ian an apology and accept responsibility, he'll be staying with his aunt. I take his car keys, my sister picks him up and he leaves pissed. It's been 3 days and my sister tells me that he's still angry and Jay refuses to reach out to me. Hmm. Well, I'm already halfway through it. Hmm. I'll give my thoughts on that right now. It's not over. Hold up. I keep looking at myself. That's why you see me not looking at the camera. I put salt on the eggs and the meat. It's a little salty. Like Jay in the story. Let's continue. I spoke with my friend about the situation and he told me that I should have let it be. Yep. Jay knows I don't condone cheating, but maybe my buddy is right. Am I the asshole? Yes. This is an update. Thanks everyone for the reality check. While my son knows my feelings about cheating very explicitly, is that how you say that word? Explicitly. So telling him to live with my sister was in fact a poor choice. I shouldn't have reacted that way. This is his home and will always be. I just got off the phone with my son and he apologized for crossing the line. I had drawn in the sand, in his words. I apologized to him and said, while I don't condone cheating, I should have made him feel like this is his home. Is cheating something that can be taken away from him? I expressed that no matter what stage of life, he will always have a place on this land. Have a, damn, I'm way off. He will always have a place to land his feet here in our home. Well, you put that shit weird. Just you could have just said he would always have a home here. Or am I just too stupid to whatever? I told him I won't interfere in his relationships any further. I paused because that gave me back memories. Let me just say my thoughts on that. Like at that it's annoying when people interfere in your relationships, but not, how do I say this? If you're out there telling people your business and then they give you insight on it, then no, because you put yourself there. But I remember, then again, this was my fault too. I don't even know. Because my sister watches sometimes. I think she watches my mukbangs. I know she would always watch. I don't know. Who knows? If she watches this, then I'm probably. But I had an ex that we would argue in front of my family. And then they would interfere, which that's why it was my fault. I see that now. But how they was always like, not interfere, but when she'd leave, they'd get on me, pause. Just telling me, oh, like you shouldn't do this, shouldn't do that. Like if she, blah blah blah, just interfering. Like it'd get annoying, but I see where they were coming from. Like just keep that shit to yourself. Hey, don't argue in front of your family. I know y'all hurt my stomach that time. Anyways, bro, I'm eating. Shut the fuck up. No mames. Oh, where'd I leave off? However, if he chooses to do the wrong thing, do not do it in our home. We had a long conversation and I think we have a better understanding of each other's boundaries and roles now. My son will remain my best friend. Yo, damn. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's it's crazy. The story's over and I haven't even started on the Maruchan. What did I leave off? There's no one else. Well, hold up. My son will remain my best friend, and there's no one else I'd rather fish or spend the afternoon talking to. That's not gonna change. His friend was unaware he was in a relationship, and she's giving him shit for using her, and he did apologize to E, but obviously she's very upset. We will see how things turn out there. Jay understands that what he did was wrong, and obviously upset facing the consequences of his actions. Last paragraph. I'd like to thank everyone's perspectives here. I should have put more thought into what I was doing at the time. I still refuse to allow cheating in my home, but a home is not a possession to be taken from a person. It's his as much as it is mine, and I never want him to feel like It's off limits to him again. Shut the fuck up. My sister is, of course, giving us both a bit of grief in her lighthearted way. Hmm. So that's the story. So my insight is, would that make you an asshole? Even though I said yes. Hmm. I'm thinking about it. Last bite with the avocado in the back. I just realized I didn't take a thumbnail. Look, this cup is plastic. Apparently, you can microwave these. I've been microwaving them my whole life, so, and I turned out great. Hmm. Are you the asshole? Yes and no. Just like everything else has its pros and cons. I mean, obviously, yes, cheating is bad, but one, like, don't get into your kid's relationship unless it gets to the point. This is just my opinion. Unless it gets to the point to where they need advice, or it's like, things get heated, like violence, then then maybe, yeah. But if it's just the argument, bro, you as a grown ass adult, kids are gonna have their arguments. But wait, I see kids. Relationships are gonna have their arguments, especially teenagers. They were teenagers. But I think his thing was he was more against cheating, and then since it was in his house, that's why he kicked them out. I don't know, dude. Me personally, I would have probably just taken something away instead of taking the whole house away. I mean, it's not like he left them homeless or anything, but it's just that feeling. Have I gotten kicked out somewhere? No, I've left. But even just that feeling, I'm pretty sure it feels bad getting kicked out of somewhere, especially with someone you've been living your whole life. Like it probably, I don't know how to describe it. It's just a sucky feeling. It's like you don't feel wanted. I don't know. I can't really speak from experience, but if somebody out there that's watching that has been kicked out, you know how it feels. Like, if you could and if you want to, please explain it down in the comments because I can't really find the words for it right now. But me, I like, that's not that I like, it's just, I just hold grudges. Like, depends what it is. Like, if you fuck me over, like, I'll remember because trust me, I still know some people that I have, and I just still don't. I don't just don't talk to, and they're family, and I just don't talk to them. But would this make me a two-face though? Probably. Like, I don't reach out to them, but like if I go visit them, not visit them, but visit who they live with, and then I talk to them then. I don't know. Let me know. Which even then, it's not even often. But yeah, does that make you an asshole? Yeah, it kind of does, honestly. I know I've changed my answer like 3 times already. I will say yes. Because to go that far to kick your son out of the house, like I said, in my opinion, I would have just taken something away. But then a teenager, I mean, he did say he took his car keys, so that wouldn't have stopped him from bringing girls over. But still, just some sort of punishment. I just feel like kicking them out is too extreme. I would see if they would have gotten into an argument themselves, depending on what. But anyways, that's my insight. That's the story. I'm glad to be back. Hopefully I can record with this. I mean, the video to me doesn't look too bad. I have to hear the audio. And yeah, glad I don't have to record with my phones anymore. But yeah, let me know what you thought of the story. Let me know your opinion. What you would have done? And yeah, damn, I don't know how I'm gonna do it with the thumbnail. Shit. Let's see, can I do it with this? Should I look miserable? Nah, I look like a dog. Fuck it. Oh well. Anyways, glad to be back. Let me know if I should do like scary stories, but I feel like you guys are probably sick of them as much as I am. But let me know what y'all want. I'll probably do another one of these if I don't see many comments. But for now, that is it. If you like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys next year. I hope not, but I'm gonna try and do like once a week, twice a week, whatever. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.